I'm not the best golfer. However, I am pretty savvy when it comes to money. And I know the difference between simple interest and compounding interest. The question is, do you? And would you bet somebody on the golf course 10 cents a hole? You're probably thinking, 10 cents, that's not that much. Sure. Well, would you do a compounding bet? That's going to be 10 cents on the first hole, but then it's going to double each hole. Now, if you play golf and you're an avid golfer, you know that there's 18 holes. So let's see what it looks like on hole 9. So if you're doing the math right along with me, you have 10 cents on the first hole, 20 cents on the second hole, 40 cents on the third hole, 80 cents on the fourth hole, and so on. Now, at hole 9, that ends up being $25.60. And you're probably thinking, $25, that's nothing. Sure, I'd take that bet. Well, we're just halfway through. Let's continue on to play our game of golf. Here we are at hole 11. You owe me $102.40. By hole 14, we're at $819.20. Here we are, hole 18. How much do you think you owe me if you were to lose this bet? Let me know in the comments section. For the answer, stick around by the end of the video. Let's see if you're right. You see, with the power of compounding, given enough time, you can turn very small amounts of money into very large lump sums. Even more important lesson that I want to illustrate is you'll notice that the money starts out growing very slowly. Even at the halfway mark, it was only $25.60. But once it reaches the critical point, the growth is exponential. In fact, between hole 15 and hole 18, that was an $11,469 difference. So imagine what $300 a month would grow to over a 30-year time frame. Now, without the power of compounding, $300 a month over 30 years, it would grow to a merely $108,000. But at an 8% annual compounded return, it would grow to $425,283. 4 times the principal sum. My advice to you, have the patience to wait for the power of compounding to make you millions. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. This is with a properly structured, designed, and engineered permanent life insurance policy known as an indexing universal life. By the way, the millions that it's going to reward you with the power of compounding over time, is 100% tax-free. To see what one of these would look like for you and your family, make sure you click the link in the bio of this page and grab your free consultation so that you can get your questions answered and see an illustration for yourself.